Hey, Joe, the American people have been quiet, frankly, hounding me, asking me a great question. Honestly, the best question, maybe even the only question that matters. And believe me, I know a lot of questions. They've been asking us who the best killer clown is.
I am what one might call a lover of clowns because, when there are clowns, there will be ice cream.
Whatever you dipper sniffer, honestly, this whole question is a very easy one. The only real option, the only American option is Jumbo. I mean, he's the best, and frankly, I only settle for the best for winners, and Jumbo is a winner, believe me. I mean, who else could be burned alive and come back? I mean, his backstory clearly shows the evils of the radical left and their softness. To be frank, Charlie is clearly just a soft, easily offended liberal. Why else would he have burned down Jumbo's circus? Just another victim of the soy milk epidemic.
Didn't Jumbo used to be a serial killer, Donald? Seems like a pretty good reason to me.
Poor Joe, clearly you've never made an omelet. Sometimes, Joe, you gotta break some eggs. Like, they probably deserved it. They may have been cyclists, or even worse, maybe they mass reported him, getting him banned of Twitter. Honestly, Jumbo did nothing wrong, and he's only being attacked by the left. Think, Joe, after he died, he came back as an interdenominational creature of pure nightmare. I can't think of anything that better shows the American drive to keep going. America never backs down, and neither does Jumbo.
Donald, you're looking at this all wrong. Jumbo is overrated. Only the real ones like Bilbo, he may not be the most well-known, but he's way cooler. I mean, I don't know about all of you, but Clown Brains Band is one of my all-time favorites. Him and Joey are also so grateful to their fans. One time, one of my buddies got a private tour of the backstage. It must have been life-changing, since Kay never saw him again.
Bilbo, seriously? Jumbo's sidekick, you gotta be joking.
Shut up, Donald. Bilbo is a great clown. I mean, the police couldn't get him, which shows he has the skills, shown when him and Joey took over that radio station, and Bilbo was able to escape.
That doesn't matter, George. All the clowns, quite frankly, are scared of Jumbo. And we all know why. Let me tell you, it's because Jumbo kills like nobody else. And believe me, nobody knows more about killing than Jumbo. Unlike Bilbo, how kills hikers on his lame liberal farm.
Donald, you know nothing about the true clowns. Joey is the best of the best. He's fantastic at jump scaring people. And to be clear, he absolutely carried the Clown Brains Band. He was the only one with real star power. Not even mention his delicious bomb pop.
You're wrong, absolutely wrong. Jumbo's cotton candy flavor is the only real choice. Quite frankly, anyone who doesn't like it just isn't American.
Listen up, whippersnappers. If you haven't had Spots cream soda, then you're not a real winehead.
On God, Joe, Spots cream soda is better than cheating on your wife.
Yeah, whatever, bro. We all know Bilbo's root beer is the superior drink. Is so good, it's a WMD, which stands for Wow, Man's Drink.
Listen closely, my unenlightened compatriots. Father Hog clearly has the best drink out of all of them. It's not even a competition. They are playing chess while Father Hog is playing Jenga.
Robert Father Hog doesn't have his own drink.
Oh, but he does. Father Hog has the best drink of all. It just requires some elbow grease to get it. You need to get the water from his trough and let it ferment for 2 weeks. After that, you get truly the most delicious brew known to man.
Okay, well, I think to be clear, I'm going to stick to my bomb pop and stay the hell away from whatever that is.
You are all so unenlightened. Father Hog is obviously the best clown. He really understands the importance of the seed. One time he kidnapped me and force-feed me some of his special pig feed. At first, I wasn't a fan until I realized it contains seeds, a core component of a healthy life.
Robert, Father Hog isn't a clown.
Listen, Obama, Father Hog could be a clown if he wanted to. He'd just have to put in some clown makeup. He just chose not to, since face paint messes with your body's seed oil levels.
I don't think it works like that, man.
You guys, honestly, Hush is really underrated. Yeah, You know, man.
Oh, really, Joe? Hush. Were you sleeping when he got killed by a survivor? Or are you going blind in your old age? Plus, everybody knows Jumbo's clearly the strongest clown by far.
It's not always about strength, Donald. Bilbo is very crafty with his use of weapons and stealth, and his terrifying laugh that can make a grown man cry.
I think that's just you, man.
You know, I've not seen Hush for a while. I hope he's all right. I'm kind of worried about the little guy.
Oh, don't worry, Joe. I saw Hush recently.
Oh, goody. How's he been doing?
You remember the Bush incident, Joe?
Yeah, right.
He never left.
Oh, sad to see he never mentally recovered from that tragic accident.
No, Joe, I saw his corpse in the bush. Quite frankly, it smelled awful. Not like a normal corpse smell. I think someone peed on it recently. Honestly, it was pretty patriotic, if you ask me.
Oh, horse feathers.
All these other sissy liberal clowns have nothing on Jumbo. He doesn't just kill people, he also enjoys it, which is just what the Founding Fathers intended, if you ask me. And like any true American, he has supernatural powers. He also bravely leads all the other clowns. He's probably the second best leader alive right now. Besides me, obviously. Quite frankly, all the other clowns would be lost without him. It would be a catastrophe.
Honestly, you're so wrong, Donald. Jumbo's nothing compared to Bilbo. He could do Jumbo's job easily. The only reason Jumbo's still the leader is because Bilbo allows it.
Oh, really, George, don't be ridiculous. Bilbo and his goofy-ass laugh could never fill the role of Jumbo. He may be Jumbo's right-hand man, but he's a born follower. He's not cut out to be a leader.
That's cool and all, Donald, but Jumbo would be lost without people like Joey. You can't have an antagonist without his supporting cast. Their role is just as important, maybe even arguably more so. If you think about it, Joey really does embody the traits of a good supporting role. He leads the people to new areas and mainly just jump scares people. To be clear, he helps keep the events fun and prevents people from getting lost, which could negatively affect the whole event.
Interesting statement, Obama. However, you're completely fucking wrong. The pumpkin reigns supreme. He is a creature of pure power with his mighty claws and blinding speed, just like me.
You're right about one thing, Kanye. He is just like you. It's just like how you lost the 2020 elections. He lost the battle against Jumbo.
All you people do is hate, 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 hate.
Kanye, I don't know how you can even ride the pumpkin so much. He doesn't even have meat to ride. He's a living pumpkin.
Father Hog is so far beyond all of you and in your petty squabbles. He is a hulking brute and an unstoppable force wielding a mighty chainsaw that's probably fueled by seed oils. And on top of all that, he is an aspiring director with his snuff films. He's also a pioneer who pushes the boundaries of cuisine with his ravenous consumption of human flesh. My only complaint is that it could use some seed oils to add flavor and nutrients.
Yeah, whatever, Robert. Jumbo would easily beat Father Hog, and his chainsaw is probably made in China, while Jumbo's chainsaw is a good American chainsaw, because believe me, we make the best chainsaws.
Come on, man. Spot's got like, wait, what am I? Fuck a six.
Personally, I must say, the way Bilbo relentlessly hunts people down with malicious intent is admirable. And his bells add to his fear factor, as when you hear them, you know it's probably too late. And if all else fails, he can put his Second Amendment right to good use.
Yeah, and probably miss because he's a liberal and can't properly aim. Meanwhile, Jumbo doesn't need guns. He truly understands the art of the deal. He obviously read my book.
Bold of you to assume he can read, Donald.
Well, Hush knows who the laugher truly is. He liked me in a way because he armed me well. We may fall, but we catch you eventually, I think.
Sorry, Joe, but Joey would destroy Hush. Honestly, he'd probably throw him into a bush or something. Be clear.
Spot solos Bilbo easy, bud. He's got a variety of weapons at his disposal, and he's a master at stalking his prey.
Oh yeah, well Bilbo would just shoot him. Stock that, you dirty hoe.
Well, fuck you, Jack. Spots and Hush would just gang up and jump him, because I feel like they'd be friends for some reason.
Okay, I think that settles it. This was a very productive discussion and definitely not a huge waste of everyone's time.